Hi, welcome back. Today is day number 5 of my 12 days of beauty tips. So thank you for joining me back here today. If you have not yet subscribed to my Facebook page, make sure you like my Facebook page, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where you're going to be able to find these videos every single day. And also make sure you sign up for my email list. I send out all kinds of promotions on there. And I also send out the new things that I'm doing, so make sure you sign up for those. And as you hop on here, go ahead and let me know you're here. Tell me we're watching. Tell me hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. It's been really fun to make. I have had so much fun coming up with some of my biggest questions that I get very often. Like, I have so many questions about yesterday. I showed the lip combos on what colors look good together and things like that. So today I'm answering another one of the questions that I get very frequently, and it's how to get rid of puffy eyes or dark circles under your eyes, things like that. So today that's what I'm going to share with you. So I'm actually going to show you the makeup way, so the cosmetic way to correct it. I have not put anything under my eyes quite yet, and I'm also going to tell you about the ways that you can prevent it in the future, so how to take care of it with your skincare. So that's one thing that you've probably heard me say before on here if you've followed me for very long, is that makeup is great. Makeup is awesome. Makeup is so much fun. However, if you don't have great skincare, your makeup really doesn't take you that far, because if you don't have a good skincare routine, your skin is not going to be the best that it can be, so your makeup application is not going to be the best it can be. So I always say your makeup can never be a 10 if your skincare is a 1, so make sure you're taking care of your skin first. The makeup comes second, but I am going to share with you today how I correct with my makeup for underneath my eyes. So like I said, I have not put anything under my eyes yet. And then I also have some of my favorite products here that I use every day or every week to kind of help with puffy circles or dark circles, things like that. So I'm going to first, let me show you the under eye corrector. So this is a one-step product for everyone. So there's only one shade. And the reason that there's only one shade is because it has an orange tint to it. It's like a peachy orange tint. You can see that there as I'm applying it. You can see my dark circles too. So it makes a big difference. But the reason is because, like, if you look at the color wheel and the purple, we combat that with like a peachy or an orange color. Same thing with your makeup. So we are going to correct that with this peachy under eye corrector, but it doesn't leave your makeup staying looking peachy, which I love. It blends out so nicely. So I'm going to use today, this is my cream color brush. It's an eyeshadow brush or a concealer brush. So I like to use it for both, and you can just pat this right underneath your eye. I usually do this after my foundation, so I do my foundation first, and then I follow it with the under eye corrector, just because the foundation is going to kind of get rid of some of those dark circles for you, but it's not going to really brighten the area, where I do feel like this under eye corrector, you can see right here how dark it is right underneath my eye. It really brightens the area back up. I like this brush too, just because it's a little bit more precise. You can see it's like got a little tip on it. It's also just nice and thin, so it's easy to apply and it's easy to use. So I'm just patting this right underneath my eye here. And also you can always use it to kind of correct your eyeshadow too, so to give you a little bit more of that clean line right out there. And you can just kind of keep patting, blending this out. What I usually do after I put this on, I do usually put this on after my foundation, and then I would do my contour and stuff like that. Today, obviously, it's a little bit backwards because I'm showing this to you. So I'm just going to use my fluffy powder brush. This is the all over powder brush, and I'm just going to blend this out. So I did not add any product to it or anything too. I'm just blending it out just so I don't have that harsh line right there. So the same thing on this side. Just a little bit of blending will go a long ways. If you do want to put a powder over the top of it to set it, the powder that I recommend for that is the translucent powder. So this is the translucent powder. I love the translucent powder. It works wonders. So if you want to set it, you can just take, what I do is I just pop the top off. I don't really dip into the container at all to get that out. I just use the top and I just add a little bit to my brush, blow it off, and then just add a little bit right underneath my eye just to make sure that it's set and that it's not going to move or go anywhere. So that's an extra step you can add if you want to. You don't have to add that step, but I do usually do that for my under eye corrector just to make sure that it doesn't move and it's nice and set and it's going to stay like that. So you can tell, I feel like from the beginning of the video to now, that my eyes, underneath my eye, it is a lot brighter. So I love the under eye corrector. Out of all my makeup products, this is one of my very favorite makeup products. And it's one that I don't show super often just because I don't do my full face of makeup. It takes a while when I'm talking through everything. So typically I feel like I show little things here and there on how to do specific parts of your makeup. But this is one of those products that I absolutely love and I never run out of, because if I run out of it, there's nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing else like it. You can use a concealer under your eye. You can use foundation under your eye. It's just not the same. This just brightens up so nicely. It makes it look so much different, so much more alive. And it just, I love this stuff. So under eye corrector, that's how you can cosmetically change the look of the dark circles or any puffiness that you have. That's going to help with that as well. I have like a hair on my nose. Let me get that off. It's going to drive me crazy. Okay. So the next thing I wanted to show you, and as you guys are hopping on here, go ahead and tell me hi, tell me you're watching, let me know you're watching. I have a couple different eye creams that I use. So if you don't use an eye cream, any eye cream, it is really, really important that you're using an eye cream. If you are over the age of 20 years old, you should be using an eye cream. We stop producing as much collagen at the age of 21. So at 21, our collagen starts to reduce. It is so important that you're using an eye cream because underneath your eyes, it ages so quickly. The fine lines, the wrinkles, they come so much quicker. And especially after the age of 21, you're not producing that collagen, which is the elasticity in your skin. So that's what's going to like make it look nice and firm and bouncy. So you have to make sure that you're taking care of your skin. Like I said, I know I said this in the beginning, but your makeup will never be perfect if your skincare is terrible. So make sure you take care of your skin. I'm going to show you these 3 eye creams. They're the 3 Mary Kay eye creams. I get asked so often, what's the difference? Which one should I pick? So I just have a couple different things to tell you about each of these, so then you can kind of know which eye cream maybe is the best for you. But in general, even if it's not Mary Kay, is Mary Kay, I don't care. Wear an eye cream. Use an eye cream. And there's a couple other ones that I'm going to show you today too. So this is the hydrogel eye patches. Those are also incredible. And this is another eye gel. So this is a botanical soothing eye gel. So I'm going to show you both of these as well. These two I absolutely love. So many of my customers use these as well. These eye patches, actually let me just tell you about the eye patches first because I love the eye patches. I use them twice a week and that's what I recommend as well, is using them twice a week. So I usually use them either in the morning or at night whenever I'm doing my skincare. Let me show you exactly what they look like actually. So you pop off the top, you have this little applicator here so you can scoop them out with this. You pop this top off that keeps them nice and sealed. On the inside you can see there are those pink glittery eye patches. So you can just scoop it out with this little scooper and you can see the eye patch here. So I'm not going to touch it because I'm not going to use them right now. So I want to save it for later, but that's what it looks like. So you can see how it's got, let me just show you. Right here is the point that you'd put right in the inner part of your eye. Out here, you put that on the outer part of your eye. You let them sit for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, your eyes feel so much better. I instantly can see a difference. If my eyes are puffy or if I have a big event or I don't know, I just want my makeup to look good or I want my skin to look better, I use the eye patches. I love them. So you can always multi-mask too, so you can put on a mask like a charcoal mask or a moisture gel renewing mask and you can put those eye patches on at the same time. You only have to leave them on for 20 minutes. Then you just take them off, you rub in what's left and then that's it. So these eye patches do have the prestigious Good Housekeeping seal. They also, what they're going to do is they're going to hydrate, they're going to cool, they're going to depuff, and they're going to soothe. So that's what these eye patches are going to do. Think of them as a mask for your eyes twice a week. They're also going to help to reduce dullness. So I love these. They help so much with puffiness and dark circles underneath my eyes and so many of my customers as well. All right, and then the other one, this is the eye gel. So let me tell you about this first and then I'll tell you about the eye creams. So the eye gel is, I love this stuff. It's so soothing. It's called Soothing Eye Gel. It is so soothing. So you can see it's kind of like a blue consistency, and it's like a very jelly consistency. It's not sticky though. So that was my first question. When I first opened it, I was like, oof, is it going to be sticky? It's not at all. So this is going to calm, cool, refresh your tired eyes. So if you feel like you're a mom or you're just tired, you wake up really early, you're not getting enough sleep, this is so helpful. I just put just a little bit right underneath my eyes, and whenever you're applying any kind of anything under your eyes, eye gel, eye creams, always use your ring finger, because our ring finger is going to be the most delicate and the softest finger that you can use. So it's the least strong finger that we have. It's the weakest finger. So underneath your eyes, it's so sensitive. So underneath there, that skin is significantly thinner than any other skin on your face. So we want to make sure that we are treating that skin with extra caution and extra care. So I always explain it to my customers, like underneath your eyes, I want you to picture that that's like a tissue paper, even a damp tissue paper. So when you're touching damp tissue paper, you know, you have to be so careful not to split it or not to create a hole. So I want you to think of the same exact thing right underneath your eye. So underneath your eyes, like that damp tissue paper, all over your face is like wrapping paper. So you can be a little bit harder on the rest of your face. I'm not saying be hard on your skin, but you can be a little bit tougher on the rest of your face. But underneath your eyes, be so careful. A lot of times, our dark circles can actually be bruising. So if you itch your eyes a lot, you rub your eyes a lot, you're really hard on your eyes, try to be nicer to your eyes, because that will make a big difference. They can be little blood vessels that burst underneath your eyes. So be really, really careful. Okay, anyway, the eye gel. So it's going to cool, it's going to calm, refresh. It's also got a botanical blend in here, so that's what that blue look is. And that's going to help to hydrate, and it's going to help to depuff underneath your eyes. So there's no anti-aging in this. It is simply to depuff, hydrate, soothe, things like that. The main ingredients in here are green tea extract, cucumber extract, and dog rose fruit extract. So that's what's in the eye gel. So far I've covered the eye patches and the eye gel. I love both of them. I use them both all the time. And now let me tell you a little bit about the eye creams. So we've got 3 eye creams that you can choose from. So there's the firming eye cream, there's the Time Wise eye cream, and then there's the Time Wise Repair eye cream. So I kind of look at these as levels. And as you guys are hopping on here, go ahead and tell me hi. Tell me you're watching. Let me know you're watching. Tell me where you're watching from. And tell me, do you use an eye cream underneath your eyes? I know we covered in the beginning the cosmetic kind. We just covered the extras. But the eye cream is so important. So here we have the 3 kinds. Like I said, I look at these as levels. So if you have really great skin, you're not worried about underneath your eyes really being too puffy, too dark, you're not really seeing any wrinkles yet, then this is like the level 1 eye cream. So the one that's going to be the least anti-aging. They all 3 have anti-aging, but this is the firming eye cream. So the firming eye cream has soothing botanicals in it. It's also going to firm, it's going to brighten underneath your eyes, and it also has aloe leaf extract in there. So this is kind of like your level 1, step 1 eye cream. The next one is the Time Wise eye cream. This one actually just relaunched recently. They've always had this eye cream, one very similar. They just relaunched it though. So it was part of the new Miracle set. If you are trying out the new Miracle set, or if you've seen me posting about that, I know I've talked about it a lot, and I know I've shown it on here and things like that, but this is the newest eye cream. So again, this one's the Time Wise. This one has the Good Housekeeping seal. This one is going to hold 12 hours of moisturization underneath your eyes, so it's going to keep your eyes really hydrated. It is going to brighten. So this one, the main function, in my opinion, of this one is it's really going to brighten underneath your eyes. It's got B3 in it. It also has collagen in it. So we talked about collagen before. We stopped producing as much collagen at the age of 21. So this has collagen in it that's going to help to put that back into your eyes to make sure that we're having that elasticity, and it's going to help with like firming, the fine lines, the wrinkles, things like that. So It also has antioxidants, it has encapsulated resveratrol, and like I said, it has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval too. So this is going to be kind of like your level 2 eye cream. So if you're starting to see dark circles, you don't want to see the dark circles, you're starting to see a little bit of fine lines, wrinkles, this is going to be the step 2. So the next step up from the firming eye cream. So I always recommend, like, if I don't like to put ages on things because different people's skin is so different. But generally, let me just give you some age points. The firming eye cream I would probably suggest for somebody who's in their like teens to maybe mid to late 20s. That would be the firming eye cream. I would say mid to late 20s on, at least this one, which is the Time Wise, maybe until like 35-ish. And then after that, I recommend the Repair Eye Cream. Now, you can tell this bottle is very empty. I already use this regularly. So I'm not saying that if you're under the age of 35, you cannot use this. That's not at all what I'm saying. But I'm just giving you like generals. If you were to ask me, generally, what age do you usually put people's in their eye cream? Now, this Repair Eye Cream is going to be the most potent. It's also going to give you the most results from an eye cream. So this also has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. It's going to be your level 3 eye cream. So like the highest eye cream that we can offer. This has the 12 hours of hydration as well. It also is going to double your skin's hydration underneath your eyes. So that's huge because a lot of times we get wrinkles and fine lines because our skin is not hydrated enough. So this is going to really add in that hydration. It also has the Voluform complex in it. So if you've never tried out the Time Wise Repair Voluform set before, it is the highest, most potent set that you can purchase. And it's very, very anti-aging. It's going to reverse the signs of aging. So it's got that same complex in this eye cream. It is going to target deep lines or deep wrinkles. It's also going to target sagging. It's going to help with puffiness and dark circles. It also is going to target crepiness in dry skin. So if you feel like you have a little bit of crepiness under your eyes, this is the one that I would recommend. It also has a really cool metal applicator. So check this out. It has, you can see, it like dispenses the product right here. And you use the applicator to blend it in. So just like this. So what you'd do is you'd squeeze the product out. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not going to put it on. But I'm going to tell you about it. So you squeeze the product out. And then you apply it right underneath your eye, and you can go ahead and do like little circles right underneath your eye just to blend that in. And the reason that this metal applicator is so helpful is that it's going to cool underneath your eye, which is going to help to depuff. It's also going to stimulate microcirculation. So what that's going to do is it's going to help to reduce the puffiness underneath your eyes as well. And so it also has liquid crystals in it. So those are going to be great for your skin. It's going to help with the anti-aging process, but it also is going to help to reflect light to make your eyes look a little bit brighter underneath there and make it look a little bit more luminous too. So that's the Time Wise Repair Eye Cream. So anyway, that's the breakdown of the different kinds of eye creams. I hope that that was helpful because I know I get those questions all the time. People are always wondering, what kind of eye cream should I use? And how do I get rid of dark circles? How do I get rid of puffiness? So cosmetically, to get rid of the dark circles, I suggest, again, the under eye corrector. For the skincare portion, I suggest choosing an eye cream. So again, any eye cream is going to be fantastic, but these 3, I just explained why you might like these, and it's level 1 for the firming eye cream, level 2 for the Time Wise, and then the most potent is the Time Wise Repair. And then the 2 products that I usually recommend for everybody is the Indulge Eye Gel and then the Hydrogel Eye Patches. So these all make fantastic gifts too, especially these 2. They are unisex, so anybody can use them. Even my husband, I'll throw these eye patches on him as well. He's probably not going to love that I just told you that, but I do that sometimes. So these are great for dark circles, puffiness, and just easy eye care. So anyway, that is day number 5, how to reduce dark circles, puffiness, and fine lines underneath your eyes. I hope this was helpful, and if you're catching the replay, go ahead and let me know down below that you're watching. Tell me hi, tell me you were here. This was day number 5, so I still have a bunch more days left, so tune back in with me every day. until December 12th. I'll be on here live and doing a live tutorial with you, or demo, kind of explaining some things, showing you some products, how to solve some beauty problems, or how to give you some beauty tips. And then also, if you want to ever shop the products that I am showing, my link is part of this description, and then everybody who shops with me during my 12 days of beauty tips also will get, as long as it's a qualifying order, and that's $30, as long as you don't have another beauty consultant, you're not a beauty consultant yourself, you can shop with me, and you can get in the mail from me a Holiday Glam Makeup Class, and that's free. I'll send that in the mail to everybody all at the same time, and I'll have a tutorial that goes with it too. So thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope to see you back here tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.